G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me JaWoodle and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 19. We're back in the Darkness Falls Overhaul mod, coming into day 43. We are just on the opposite side of the worst barbarian horde I have faced yet. We had demos, we had behemoths, we had radiator behemoths as well. It really bloody kicked off last night and it actually went reasonably well, I'm gonna say. I didn't die, which I suppose is the bare minimum, the lowest threshold, the Mendoza line for actually surviving through a horde or making it through a horde successfully. But the base took a beating. It was not a particularly great day if you are the concrete structure that I, for once, have managed to erect. I'm gonna take home as much of this stuff as I can because I'm just so look at this crap. I'm so overburdened with all of the gubs in the world. I'm gonna have to find a way to get it all home again and sort it all out. It might take a couple of trips in the old mini bike, which is why, it's the exact reason why actually, I want to go and get myself a bigger, better car. I need some more inventory space than just like 6 inches and nothing. It really is 6 inches and nothing in there. I want to take all this home. I'll come back for the rest of it later on. I gotta get my life sorted out. I can hear someone is beating on something in here. You guys in my backyard? Something is going on. I must protect my barnyard. The animals are at risk and I went through so much work and effort to try and get those guys to be my friends. No! Are you beating up me ball of bacon? I'm coming, Baz. I hadn't named yet, but apparently your name's Barry. Get away from my pig. You okay? You okay, Emma? Oh, man. That is, how the dick. There you go. Look, if you're hungry, there's your meat. She came in to try and fuck you up, or you can fuck up her innards now. Oh, unlucky, mate. I'm bloody lucky. I didn't actually bring much ammo home with me. Like, I've only got really the ammo that I have in the guns already. How did she get in there, though? Is that because the land claim block isn't doing great things? Can I heal you somehow? Emma, you okay? Show you some affection. Give you a gentle scratch and a stroke. You feeling a bit better now? I need to know, tell me about yourself. You okay? You okay? I need to know how to heal you. Don't get too close to Samus over here or he'll gobble you up. I don't know, you've got food, you've got water, you've got everything. How do I make you feel better? I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bit bad now that I called Emma Barry. Probably the most fluttering of names I could have chosen. God, even this box is all filled up. Okay, let's try and just I suppose while I'm here, just take some of that and just walk around and stash some of the things away. I don't have room in my dump chest to dump all of my things, so that's going to be a bit of an issue. Just move on through, put everything away. Wait, did I just put my Doltra in there automatically? Oh, I had the tier 7 Doltra. I forgot about you. Okie dokie day, that makes a bit more sense to me. If anything has a place already, it can just go straight in and that will be fine. Everything else can go in the dump chest, be sorted out later. That should make my life a little bit easier. I did bring back my silver nuggies and a battery as well. Actually, I'll take you, I'll take the gas. Nothing else in there is really jumping out at me because it's important to have that. Oh, I need to take that bike as well to go back into my mini bike just for the moments. So to make myself a muscle car, what do I actually need? So muscle car needs the chassis, although you needed some stuff that you needed the engine. The engine's the part that needed the silver. Master mechanic, I need to have that done. Silver nuggies. Okay, I can do that. I'll do that later. I thought I could do it now, maybe before I took off back to... No, that's the wrong one. Oh, sure, you can go in there. Before I took off back to the horde base to grab the rest of the gubs, get something on the craft, but if I need to get my new mastery done before I can do that, then that kind of makes sense, I suppose. So I'll do it when I come back. Jump on you, head back to the horde base, get a strip of titties. How you doing? There's a nice little cluster out here. Well, at least you guys have some company. You can all do a whole covenant or something under a tree. I don't particularly mind. Let's take the dick out of my pig pen. Just kind of looking at this, I'm not entirely sure the right way to go about that's going to be. I think I need to get rid of these ones here and go back to solid blocks. That should be alright. I do need to build a wall or some sort of chute out the back. So I can still get down onto the spikes down below. Maybe replace those with blade traps or something at some point. But it's still definitely the way to get thrown off the edge if I ever manage to go back to the baseball bat method I was using not too long ago before everything went off its frickin' face. Hang on. Still have all this stuff on me, that's alright. Let's take the rest of you out of there. I need to sort out my normal loadout routine that I currently don't really have on me. Most of the stuff's in there. I do need to actually repair you, just repair most of this stuff to try and make it back to normal grounds. What can I leave behind? Nailgun can get left behind. You can come with me. All the stuff that needs to go back home can come back with me, but I need to make sure that this chest is full of only the actual useful things. As always, oh, actually I can hear the buzzing. As always, I've forgotten what the 5th slot of my normal carry is. I always forget. I've got the goggles. That's fine. We're in the looting goggles at the moment. Yes, I am, so that's fine to stay there. Got ammo for... Actually, you can stay in there too. And you come with me now, don't you? Yeah, I do take the M4, which actually, can I point out just how good the M4 stood up to the Horde last night? It was doing better. I mean, even on there it says it's doing worse, but it was doing almost better than what the core rifle was. So when I was tag teaming zombies with those two, that was actually a really bloody good time. So I remember that for the future. Just what am I missing here? I feel like I'm missing something really important. I can't remember what the bloody is. I think if I roll with the same stuff every bloody day, I'd know what the last one was. I just can't bloody put it together. I'm gonna go check some old footage to figure it out before I make an absolute galar out of myself, which wouldn't be too out of character if we're being perfectly honest. You can stay in there. In fact, stash anything that matches into there, because that means all my ammo and stuff is there ready and waiting for me. You guys are good, we're all fine. Winchester rifle goes down as well. I know I did get rid of the pistol, and I'm not rolling with the, oh, I was rolling with the shotgun, wasn't I? Shotgun will definitely help. Maybe shotgun with ammo was the last one. Yeah, it was. There we go. Nice. That makes a whole lot more sense. I'll head back home. Ooh. Oh, but the quest is right here. No, Josh, don't get distracted. Don't get distracted by the giant jumping yellow exclamation mark. I know it's tempting to go raiding and do a whole bunch of zombie slaughter and take out your anger on their fleshy decomposing faces, but this time, how about just pay attention to what you're doing and try not to get carried away with the wind in the willows and get all sorts of turned about. Although what I will do right fast. Oh, all my mods are gone out of this one, but that's okay. Just put you down and you. Even though I don't have the scope on it anymore, nor the silencer, it's still a zombie killing machine. Oh, I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I know that there's like the coil sniper out there as well. Though based on what happened last night, like I'm kind of curious if the coil sniper would actually be considerably better than the 44 Winchester Magnum, or the 30-30, whichever way you want to call it. Also, someone did point out as well that the animation to load it is using a bolt action. It's just because you reskin the gun doesn't mean that you can change the animation to style. So it's loading it like it's the hunting rifle, even though we all know you would load it into the tube underneath and rack the handle. Up we go. So then to reload you, get my normal loadout going again. Put all you guys back away into here. Oh, Jesus Christ, I've got some sorting to do. Before we can really do anything though, I've got to make sure my normal loadout is retained. If I take all of you guys. Knife was going like there for farming stuff. No, that was actually the socket wrench, wasn't it? Auger and nail gun, like they're kind of handy to have, but I don't think I need them right this very second. So just go in there for a tick. I'll pick you back up. That's the wrong bloody box. I'll pick you back up later. That's the toolbox. In you go. Nice, let's grab, not that one, all of you. As much as we can. Let's get set and about storing everything away. I did put a bunch, no, I couldn't put steel on the craft, could I? Because it got disabled for the Horde Night. Was that because the Horde Night was closing in, or is that some other thing that I haven't realized yet? I'm sure I'm about to learn a very valuable and painful lesson when I go back downstairs and check. Just really curious why I couldn't make steel when I needed to. One thing I have been pretty bad about along the trip is making sure that I'm updating my my armor and stuff when I find better ones, like all the mods out of there, because I did find some 52s. Smack you back in. Got an extra mod slot and stuff as well, which is always a good time. Thank you. Slot those back on my thunder thighs and put you in there to be sold later on. What else am I currently rocking at the moment, actually? I've got... No, I don't think anything else is really going to match up to it. Really, the only thing I'm missing... Oh, that's power armor, though. So that's already the best you can get. So it's really just power armor on those, although I do have, that's actually a good find, that was my lowest level armor. Having those extra mod slots has been like I can put those anti-rad mods that I have crafted for myself over here into my armor. Was it not in there? Where was it? I thought I definitely put like the anti-rad mods on somewhere. Where did they go? Did I lose them? I can't have lost them. Interesting. Look, there's one, or did I just make the one to test it and I'll make the other ones? That sounds like more than what but I don't know now. I thought I made them. Hang on. I did also find a better baseball bat as well, which is kind of good. In comes a Derpo. Let's quickly have a gander where that might be dropping. Part of the reason I have my sweet observation tower up here is to scope out the surroundings. Oh, wow. You are so far away. I don't even think you're on this side of the mountain range. I think you've gone down to yonder. Well, if you're going to plonk yourself down in the middle of a tundra that I don't really want to go travagating through, I am not super excited to go and put my life on the line for you. Then that's so far away. But there's already a Derpo marker out there, so I guess we just assume that it's going to be unreachable and never even bother about it. I just want to see if the smoke goes on this side of the mountain or the far side. It's on this side. Okay, that doesn't make me feel any better about it. I'm still going to go there, but at least now I know. Take all the good stuff out of my old baseball bat. Thank you. Wait, also had some new JaWoodle dye, didn't I? I found some. I'm sure I found some. Are you still stashed away in here, or do they stick you somewhere else? Are you in the dyes? No, I could have sworn I saw some. I could have sworn that I saw some along the journey. I thought I saw my inventory to leave it back at the Horde base. I doubt I did. That's a bit peculiar, or is my eyes not working for me again today? That does happen quite a bit. Another hazmat jacket, some more other stuff. I don't know, David, but more importantly, that is the better baseball bat. So in you go. Just upgrade you just that little bit. You got all your mods taken up. Nice, nice, nice. Good. You can now go in the sellables box. You can get scrapped. I'm going to scrap the brass doorknobs actually in the workbench so it doesn't take up any of my inventory space. Like that. Alright, we're slowly getting through it. Half the day's gone already. We're still trying to like lick our wounds from the night before. So my scope isn't in here either. That's really confusing me. Oh, hang on. While I'm here, let's quickly check. It was in here, wasn't it? Was the radiation... Here we go. Hazmat fiber. So I've only got a couple of those. Hang on. Where would I have made them? Hazmat mod? I don't know what it actually call it. Hang on, let's check what it's called actually in my chest. I can't bloody find the thing. Modify you. Radiation ready chest. Okay, let's search for that one. Radiation ready. That one. I craft you in the tailoring bench, not in the workbench. Okay, good. There you are. Nice, nice, nice. So, gloves go into you. Modify. In you go. Make sure the watch is the last one or else it won't give me the time anymore because reasons. Modify you. In you go. And there we go. Just like that, we have 100% radiation protection going forward. That is a rip snorting good time. You can power that down like the fattest of white slugs and have a really fucking good time. I need to put, oh, there we go. Got some more core gun parts. In you go. Got all these bloody, these notepads as well. I'm kind of curious. If I do a bunch of these and take them to Wrecked, does that mean that, like, for each one of these will count as a quest and my reputation with him will go up a bit further? I don't really know, to be perfectly honest. How about I just read them all? If I come across them, then I might just, like, activate it and murder the zombies as I go about it. It's not like I'm not killing zombies anyway. May as well get some extra credit for it. Now that I've got all of my gear back home, research notes. I now have 10 of those. What do I need for my technology crafting? Paper, ink, quill. I have most of that already. I'm gonna have to sacrifice my chance to get another master. I feel like this one's far more important. That one there. Okay, that gets made in the writing desk. That's probably fair enough. So this is what I've been trying to get for a while now. Craft you. I'm going to take 17 seconds, but that's okay. That's used up one of my inks. I needed 3 inks, didn't I, to make myself the, whatchamacallit, to make myself the mastery book. That's going to be enough for 3 more inks, actually, as long as I have the eggs to go with it, which I should do, given I found a bunch of them overnight in the Horde. Was it the hunting as well? Ink, ink, ink. That one. Yep, that's all. That one, let's go down to the chemistry station, get that one cracking along. If I can just, like, open up a bunch more of the game today, I'm going to count that as a win. The days after Hordes are often relatively slow, I suppose. Not, you know, the most, like, action-packed episodes unless something goes completely awry. But I feel like... Oh, that's a lot of fat inks. Yes, please. I feel like if I can just, like, make sure I'm opening up the doors to the rest of the game going forward... That's gonna work in my favor in the future. You know, I'm trying to think ahead here. It's unusual for me, so it might take a while for the gears to start turning, but I'm getting there. I'm putting in the effort at the very least. Here we go. The future is now. Do you have to grab from the hotbar? Looks like some folks are working on laser technology before the apocalypse hit. This book will teach you how to make it. Yes, bloody please. Let's put you, in fact, real quick, before I forget to, in you go to there where I'm stashing the rest of my stuff. All right, fair enough. Guess I can't put that one in there too, so I'll just stash you away into there instead. Right, you, teach me some good stuff. What did that actually give me? Laser multi-tool. Oh, you look like a meat cleaver. I think I said that before though. Electrical parts. Oh, geez. Forged titanium. All right, well, that's not a good sign if, like, the basic stuff needs forged titanium. Does that mean everything I do here is gonna need forged titanium? Technology crafting, we already did that one. Titanium. Freaking lightsaber, titanium. Uh-oh. Titanium. All right, so I need to... That's all right. At least I have the book, though. I'm okay with that. It's like opening up the door. But I need to make sure I have in my head I need titanium to move forward with that. That's kind of fair enough, then. Yeah, nah. Yeah, bloody nah. Cool bananas. All right. Well, the other thing I have here as well, we're going to go with mechanics, aren't we? We're going to go... Actually, I know I need the blank class paper, so craft one of those. And then for the mastery book into mechanic... Got lots of inks. Yep, that's fine. Got a quill. Need the mechanic paper. And I've got the skill. So as soon as I've done that, I can master into that one. I can start making a V8. I can start making a muscle car. And before you know it, I'll be hammering down all the straight roads in the apocalypse because I can't take corners of muscle cars. Everybody knows that. And I'll be cruising around, having a lovely time with hopefully some more storage and some more speed. Less off-roading ability though. That might be a hindrance. I can hear a zombie groaning downstairs, but I just want to get this done real quick because this is going to take a while to craft, I feel like. Oh, he's beating on me doors. Recipes. Don't panic, Josh. Don't rush it. Mechanic. That's right. Do it in here. Do it in here. Mechanic. Wait. Why can't I... Oh, for goodness sake. All right, fine. I'll go and murder this idiot first then. I don't want to try and build something important under pressure because that is exactly how I lose everything. Oh, fuck. All right. I'm glad I came down to double check. I didn't realize it was going to be this tubby motherfucker beating down my front door. If you have a warrant, buddy, come back and slide it under the doorknob for me. Otherwise, you can fuck off like the rest of them. Oh, man. Okay, I need to very quickly find what the hell is going on out here. My barnyard depends on it. Here we go. Here's this guy. Or girl, sorry. Oh. Wow, you dodged all of my rounds. Fair play to you too. Is this like a wandering horde cruising through? Because I don't like it if it is. Go away. Oh, yep. Definitely is. All right, got to be fast pulling out my guns to make sure I'm actually hitting the Jeffries when and where I need to hit them. Got a white out there and a bunch of other pelicans. Got a zombie bear out there as well. All right, well, fair enough. Then this might take a little bit of time, but that's all right. I got time, I got ammo, I got a little bit of patience, not much though. I really wish I still had the 8x scope for my rifle, because that would be having a bloody field day right about now. Thank you for the $1 dues. I'll sell all of that. I mean, I don't mind too much. You guys want to get up close and personal? That's fine with me. M4's got you covered. Like that. Like that. Like, what are you even worried about? What are you even worried about? This is why I invested in mastery, because it's going to kick your dick in. It may seem daft, but I don't want to have this like random collection of rather dangerous zombies just chilling outside, just outside my wall. So I'm just going to cruise through and make sure you guys don't come and bother me ever again. Oh. Oh, okay, I was going to say, hey, I mean, look, if you want a grave, that's fine. I'm happy to bury you. I don't particularly mind at all. You got your best friend over there. Look, I'll try and get your friend, all right? You just stay there or try and lure in a buddy for you so you can have someone to snuggle with in the cold desert nights. Oi! Oh, I didn't mean to shoot the coconut tree. Get over here. Come on. Come on. Come find your friend. You guys need to get your fuzzy ball sacks out. Rub them together and make some fire. Here you go. Here you go. In. Ow! Not in me. In the hole, you dickhead. All right, fine. Look, so this is what you get for trying to do something nice for society. You know, you go out of your way to make life a little bit more bearable for someone, and that's how they treat you. Well, you know what? Just because of that, nah, never again. You can get fucked. Get out of here. I think it's about time I put in some turrets or something to defend my home base, because I feel like it's happening too often now that a big ass horde will come up and start like messing with my shit. And like I have to run all the way down from the top up there to come and try and defend the place. So it's not really going especially according to plan. So it might be time for me to put in some active defenses rather than just some walls. That's all for later me. It's already 5 o'clock. Days after Horde, they just go so quickly. Even though you only lose like 3 game hours at the start, it still feels like it really moves on quite bloody quickly. Mechanic. Okay, craft. You know what? I couldn't do that before. Craft that one. Don't read it, please, Josh. Come over to this table and go Mastery Mechanic book. Gonna take 6 minutes. I thought it was gonna take a long time and I was absolutely spot on the nip. Cool, cool, cool. Let's just get some apples because I can shove them in my face and get lots of food for only like 2 of them. There we go. Alright, go up to the 99. There you go. Right, only use 5. That's more than enough. In you go there, so I can eat you guys later on. Right. Okay, let's put this stuff back away. I might have to go see Trader Potato at some point because I'm chock-a-block full of all the stuff I need to go sell him. You can go back into there. You guys back into there. I've spent 600 skill notes today. It was a worthwhile investment though. While I'm at it as well, actually, Cesar's got a treasure map for me. Thank you. Stevie's got another couple. Man, so Stevie's got treasure maps all over the bloody place. No one has more treasure. Not even bloody Captain Kidd has enough treasure to satisfy Stevie boy. In you go. All right, how we looking? Any treasures like really nearby? Sarah's just out there. Got a whole bunch out in the hills down to the southeast. And a nice little cluster up there as well. I mean, that's okay. There seems to be like 3 main areas where the treasures spawn. Down that little cluster, the one in between the 2 towns, and on the dirt road out to the west. So that's all right for me. There's probably some more scattered about, but I'm less excited about those ones. What else can I do to put the rest of this stuff away? Don't carry a full stack of meds on you at any point because it's not really worthwhile. I want to get back out to the Horde base, find my purple dye that goes in my rifle, and also its scope and the other mod that's missing from it. Find what I've done with that. I really should. If I was smart, I might go through and actually make it so that I put all the stuff that I take off myself for Horde Night into a certain box so I can always find it again. But that would be smart. And that wouldn't be me, would it? I may as well actually, before I go, I'll take the auger. I've already got my crowbar. Yes, I do. I'll take you. I'll grab some cement and some rebar frames as well. I may as well just go and remake... I could probably even make the whole thing on the outside as well. The big, like, shoot outside to spot the zombies into, down to the spikes down below. You can hear more footsteps. I don't know if it's just, like, if it's just the moo cow trundling about on his little hoofies, or if it's another wave of zombies coming through. I think it's just the barnyards. That's all right. We'll head back out there. If I can get that built today, it's going to make me feel a whole lot better. Because now I'm getting to the point where I feel like I need to go adventuring. I've unlocked the laser stuff, but I need titanium. So I need to go adventuring to find where I get titanium from. I think that's in the wasteland from what people have been telling me. Everyone wants to tell me where to go and how to do it, which is why I try not to read the comments as much as I can to try and keep things about as fresh as I possibly can. But that's all right. That's right. So I'm pretty sure the titanium is down in the wasteland. I have the ability to go to the wasteland now because I do have 100% radiation protection, but I don't think I'm ready offense-wise to go and have a crack at that just yet. So I'll consider that for the future, but right now, I've got to make sure my horde base is spick and span. If this is up and running, then I'm up and running. If it's not, then I'm just going to get shish kebabbed. There it is. There's the purple dye that I knew that I had somewhere. I'll grab you real quick. No idea what I did with the scopes and stuff, though. I'm not sure how I've lost that. Might have to go back and check the footage what I did like early, well, halfway through day 42 to figure out where the hell I've left something rather important to me. You'd think I'd keep track of that kind of shit, but apparently not. Oh man, you used to be steel as well. All right, we lost a bit of steel at the front. That's a shame, but sacrifices have to be made, I suppose. I haven't checked that actually. Can I go forge steel? Forge steel? No, you're still locked. I've definitely made forge steel though, haven't I? I'm sure I have. Here. Forge steel. I wish it would tell me. No, hang on. Steel, right? There we go. Steel crafting. Level requirements. Science crafting 2. Like, why can't you just tell me here what I'm missing? Why are you making it harder for me to find? No laborer class? So did I lose? Hang on. Did I lose steel crafting because I bought I upgraded myself into laborer? Did that cost me that? Surely not. Surely that's not an actual thing. Does that mean I have to like max out my laborer perk to get steel back? Oh, titanium recipes. No, it's not that one. Hammer and forge. You can now craft steel. That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Why, if I have unlocked it once and then I try, you know, spread my skills around, try and get myself to be a little bit better so I can, you know, multitask myself to make myself a bit more valuable to the apocalypse, why do you take away my ability? That's a crock of shit. But it is what it is. So I suppose, like, it may as well just go that one. I didn't want to, but it's going to have to be that way. Little darling. I suppose you take away my ability and make the advanced forge as well. Advanced. No, I can't spell. Advanced forge. Well, I can't make it, so yeah, you have. Well, fuck you too. I am still going to retain the slots at the front here because I think the problem was that because I was standing here, then I could be seen down the bottom. If it's just like the gaps at the front here, I could probably like stand in this corner if my hatches were still here, but they're well gone now. Or at least have some protection here to look down and clear the area if I need to. I still need some sort of slot to fire through, just not as deep as it once was, and I think I should be alright. So with that one done, oh geez, everything took an absolute pounding last night. so many of these blocks are just so much worse to wear than they were only a matter of hours ago. I suppose that's kind of what you got to expect when a bunch of nightmares are showing up, like demos and behemoths and whatnot. Like, they're going to do a number on whatever they get their hands on. But I just wasn't really expecting to be this bad. But reinforced concrete may not be strong enough going forward. I'm going to need so much more steel. I think what I'm going to do, because I do want the zombies to get out of the cone pile once they're in there. So I'm just going to go up to about here, I suppose. Oh, jeez, it's going to be really bloody wide, isn't it? That's all right. We can manage. And we're just going to go... Actually, from there, just for an aesthetic reason, we're going to go like this. Or actually... Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm going to go like that. We're going to go advanced rotation and stick you on your side. Come on. Yep, that's the one there. And continue that up just for a couple of blocks. Just because that's going to enable me... Get some elevation so I can see up the top. That's going to enable me to make sure that if I do like spot someone and they go a little bit on an angle, they're going to hit that and still land where I want them to. And not fall down to the bottom. You, and you. So I can remove that middle block there. Nice. Can I make... Inside corner. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I can't tell what way you're facing, so I'm just going to have to kind of guess this. This is what I hate about the rebar frames. It's so hard to tell what shape you're actually putting down at any given time. I'm reasonably sure it's the right way, so put your money where your mouth is. Yes, there you go. Nice. So this is more like that kind of flat surface that would have annoyed me to no end. I'm going to build like just that, and then like a little like kind of box around the outside of the spikes there. It doesn't even really need a roof, I suppose. Yeah, I'm going to be back here, so the roof doesn't really matter. I just want to make sure that no one down there can actually see me. So I have to be level with this, which that should do. And I think if I build it out to be about the same level as that scoop there, that should give me some nice protection all the way around. So we'll go out to the back side of the spikes and build some more pylons to stack some more shit on top of. Just there. Up we go. I hope this works out. This could be another one of my ridiculous ideas that actually has no functionality in the real world. But hey, you know, you gotta try some things sometimes. I'm not coming into this with any plan. I'm just winging it and see what happens. Upgrade this tower. It's almost nighttime. I should probably be thinking about doing other things other than building, but if I get this all done now, it's gonna make me sleep a whole lot better. Not that you can sleep in this game, but you know what I mean. That should be fine there. Yep, it's all nice and not symmetrical. How have I done that? How have I done that? That's annoying. That's really bloody annoying. Well, before it sets then, let's just put you guys down here so I have some sort of support. Bust out this old bad boy and quickly get rid of you. It's a waste of concrete, I know, but I'd rather waste the concrete and make it look proper than have to gouge my eyes out every time I walk out of my freaking horde base. Can't accept that. Can't accept that. Aesthetics matter. Gotta make sure you have your lines in order and symmetricality on both sides, or else just don't fucking build anything. Go live in a hole, because that's about as attractive as what you're building. There we go. That's the right one. Boom. See what I mean by how it's so hard to see what the wireframes are doing? There we go. Now I have the slot on that side and the slope on that side. Freaky noises in the background, but that's okay. Doesn't really bother me too much. Now all I need to do is just build myself the rest of the cage behind it. So I go like that, all the way along. I just go like, make it out to there. It's a risky biscuits jump because of all the spikes down below, but that's all right. We made it. Easy. Reach, reach, reach. There you go. Nice. I can upgrade all the pylons down below in a second. I just want to make sure I have like the foundations of the cage up the top set and done. So that will be fine. So with a nice big wall behind here, no cops or demons or anything coming up from like the field out here should be able to see me. So I should be able to keep my face unmelted. Get the last of the concreting done. I may as well do a little bit more on like the drop part of the base, I suppose. I'm here doing concreting anyway. It's probably a bad shout to go and try and give that an old sausage. I've got still enough concrete. That's fine. We're all good. We're packing away nicely. Last couple of there. Once this wall here is done, I'll have to go back in there and have a cheeky little gander to make sure it has actually covered up the view lines from out there. But assuming that it has, this is the reason I couldn't use bulletproof glass, by the way, is because like the cops and the demons still see that as an attack avenue, so they will still vote on it, and that will do way more damage to the base than just having a solid wall that they can't actually see through. So it may seem daft to be like cutting off all my visions cones, but it is going to be worthwhile, I promise. It's definitely the safer option. Here we go. How are we looking? Yes, much better. So admittedly, there is still a little bit of a gap down the bottom. I'm not too concerned about that though, because by the time they're there, there'll be other zombies and stuff in front of it, plus the hatch will be up. So I don't think I'll be in too much of a danger from down the bottom there. That should be a-okay. What can I do on this bit? I mean, I kind of know what I want to do on this, but I want to like complete this wall up with the half block there. The only problem now is I have to put I've got to put those roller doors down below to have them come up and roll over to be the floor that I want them to be, to live up to my expectations. And it's just kind of thrown the design that I had in my head out the bloody window, which is so much less fun than I was hoping it would be. Have anything more fun in you? I don't think so. I think I've basically emptied you out of everything valuable to me right now. Some extra mods. In fact, you're full of chocolate block full of mods. You're full of mods, and you're just missing a couple of them. I think I can leave you. You're missing your blessed metal mod. You can take it out of this one. I think I have an extra one back at home, but I feel like you definitely need it more than the baseball bat does. I'm not really gonna go toe to toe with a demon with a baseball bat, am I? Much love the baseball bat. That's probably a bit suicidal. What's not doing anything for me in here? Probably the sight mod. Sight mod is always pretty much redundant. It's not really doing anything at any stage. You can just go into this one instead until I find my scope back. Make sure you're good. Yes, we're fine. We're happy. In you go. Back you go as well. If I had to find another horde right now, it would be a struggle, but I think I could do it. As long as I find the weaknesses and upgrade them as I go. That's all I can really ask of myself, you know? Adding the last of the wall like this. Now, admittedly, if I ran this just like it is just here, just now, they would still run out here and fall down into the gap down below. And I could sit pretty over this way and just rifle through their faces, easy bloody peasy, and not really be in any danger at all. We know how cheese bases work, but I didn't design this to be a cheese base up to there. What I do want to do though, just for aesthetics that I was talking about before, can I get, yeah, let's get the ramp block actually and stick you onto the face like that. There we go, and just like all the way down, I think to the bottom. Is it 4 deep? It is 4 deep actually, isn't it? This is gonna be risky biscuits, like that. Drop down, get rid of you, and stick you onto that one. There we go. Nice. Just kind of like make the lines flow just that little bit better. I know it's redundant, doesn't actually help with like zombie killing or pathing at all, but just makes me feel better that I'm carrying on like a chook with his head cut off. I can look at this and know that at least it kind of like works into each other. This is a bunch of square blocks like it's Minecraft. There we go, that will do. It's starting to come together pretty bloody nicely. Still not confident enough yet, or is it built enough yet to put the doors in, which is a shame, but that's okay. Do I have... I need to make sure I bring a wire tool into electric relays back. I need to have a dedicated spot for some relays, I suppose, because I can't have another zombie getting over the roof and coming in behind me again and punching me in the asshole and breaking my turrets. That was a really bloody bad time. There we go, look at that. Starting to come together. There's a whole lot of jank in this yard, but at least most of it does work. Let's get back home. By now, my muscle book should be complete. I can start the craft procedure for my V8 muscle car, which is gonna be a heckin' bloody good time. It's just almost 1 AM. That's right, making good ground. I'm making good ground. Every hour counts, though. I never felt so like... I haven't felt this under pressure in 7 Days to Die in a very long time, but Darkness Falls is definitely making me feel like every moment I have counts. There's no downtime. Every second is a vital second. Go into you, grab my mastery book, make sure we're reading that from our hotbar just in case. Boom, there we go. It has been a long time since I heard the fanfare. I was not expecting that even a little bit. Right, V8 engine, you're gonna take 40 minutes. Wow, so if I get that crafted now, I'll have that car by the end of tomorrow. That is not going to be quick nor cheap. 200 steel, mechanical parts, electrical parts, silver nuggies. All right, fair enough then. I do have just enough steel, mechy parts, lecky parts. Where are you? Where's the leckies? There's the leckies and silver nuggies, which are in vehicle, I think, aren't they? I think I stashed them in there stupidly. Yes, I did. Nice. Let's make sure I have my... Wow, it's even with my crafting goggles on. Well, in that case, can I go... Was it faster crafting? Let's just search crafting, actually. So, quicker crafting. Oh, it's gonna hurt me, but I feel like it's definitely worthwhile for this. Fuck it. Let's just do all of them. Let's just do all of them. I'd said once upon a time that I was never gonna do it, but it saved me... Not a lot, actually. It was probably a waste of skill points, but whatever. I can just make skill books and get skill points back. That's not that big of a deal. Craft you. Get you going away nicely. What else do I need to make myself a muscle car? Got the engine, car seats. Leather, duct tape, short iron pipe, springs. Okay, that's fine. Leather, duct tape, springs, and short iron pipes. Here we go. Car seat, need 2 of those. Steering assembly, need 1 of those. What else do I need? Done, not done. Done, done. Battery is done. So all I need now is the chassis. Oh, with 1 billion steel. Shit! That's right, it's not actually that bad because I do have, well, the gubs that I need to craft myself all that steel ready and waiting in my resources box. So, and now I spent all my points to get, I could have bought an extra mastery, but I spent it on everything else instead. So let's go steel, forge steel. I can make 849. How much did I need for the stupid muscle car thing? Muscle car, chassis, 500. All right, so let's just go like 250. Here, 250. Craft, gonna take 25 minutes a pop. So by the end of tomorrow, I should have the stuff to make myself the muscle car. It only takes 2 minutes to do that. That's the chassis actually. What about the actual like muscle car itself? 5 minutes. So I should be able to, not on day 44, but on day 45, first thing in the morning, I should be able to take off with my brand new muscle car and go adventuring. Oh man, that was expensive. I should probably start going adventuring with these key cards. I assume at some point I'm going to stumble across somewhere where they actually might come in handy. And I do go gallivanting around lots of different places, so it wouldn't be a bad shout to keep that one with me. How many skill points do I have available now? Just 3. That's okay. I feel like just the 2 masteries are going to be enough for me for the moment. What else am I getting out of this mechanic mastery even? Impact driver, oil pump, auto shotgun, motorbike, 4x4, muscle car recipes, increases crafting tier by 10 for blunt weapon shotguns and wrench style. So I made myself a new coil shotgun now. It's going to be tier 61, not 51. And I can make myself a better baseball bat. Can I go full level baseball bat? 41. Why are you so low? That's disappointing. Coil shotgun, please. Coil shotgun. Oh, I think that was a weird noise. I mean, just like, that seems like some good shit. So I might have to go and grab some of that stuff and grab myself a brand new cold shotgun. Might get that going first thing in the morning after I find my stupid bloody 8x scope that I've left somewhere. I have to go back and check the footage and figure out what the dick I've done with it because I need that bad boy back. But I'll have to get that bad boy back and build my muscle car in the next episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If y'all liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.